Hi, this is Kim Barnes. Under rather bad lighting conditions and sound conditions, I'm going to say a little bit to you about our Managing Innovation program. One of the most important things about innovation has to do with what do we mean when we use the word. So we have a definition that's a useful definition. It's the definition that most people who do research in the area use, and it's this. Innovation means optimizing the potential value of an idea that's new to you. The key words in there have to do with optimizing, in other words, making the most of an idea, and value. Value may be economic value, it may be social value, environmental value, aesthetic value, personal value. There are many different kinds of value. Strategic value is another. Anything that you do, no matter how creative, if it creates no value, we can't really call it an innovation. It's very useful, I think, to distinguish innovation from other words that are often used in conjunction with it, such as creativity or invention. Creativity means the generation of new ideas. There are lots of new ideas that walk out the door of your organization every night or day, depending on the shifts. Moving those ideas into action, though, and creating value from them, that's innovation. Another key understanding is that innovation doesn't necessarily mean invention. Invention means creating something that's new to the world. Innovation simply means something that's new to you. It can come from outside your organization. It can come from another part of your organization. It can come from your imagination. But it's new to you, and you create value with it. So that's what we mean when we use the word innovation. We talk about innovation as a journey, and not as a planned journey, not as something you go to your travel agent and develop and then follow. Innovation means going somewhere you've never been before. Maybe somebody has, but you have not. And so you go through a series of phases. It's really adventure travel, where you will take some paths. You will find that some of the paths lead you somewhere, some of the paths are dead ends. And you will have to come back and find the trail again that will, that you hope will bring you to what you envision. We talk about a 5-phase process of innovation, a phase that begins with searching for new ideas. There's a phase that then happens when you explore those ideas and develop them. The next phase is when you commit to an idea, you provide resources for it. And the next phase is when you actually realize that. We find that a lot of people in organizations tell us that when they finish that phase, they've realized the innovation, then they go on to something else. And we believe that the 5th phase is the one where you really, really realize the value. And that is optimizing, that you look at what you've learned, you look at what has worked well, what hasn't worked well, you think about how you can improve the innovation, you think about who else might be able to use the innovation, you think about whether everybody in the that has worked on the team has felt a sense of being appreciated for what they've contributed, so that they're going to want to continue to contribute to innovation in the organization. Now, things don't work in that sort of lockstep way, we know that. And in fact, many, many innovations are going to fail. But we say fail early and exit through optimizing, so that you always have the opportunity to create some value from any innovation, regardless of whether it seems to be financially valuable or valuable in some strategic way. You can still learn from it, you can still improve your innovation process, and this is the way in which you can continue to have innovation be meaningful in your organization.